Nope, you will not affiliate my brand with a dummy that don't know that you cannot go on OnlyFans, find some super young white girl, use her as your sick ass fetish because you don't want to be who you really are, blink, and then come work at my network. Bad for the man. You know damn well half them athletes do not be the brightest bulb in the box. We know that because of the fact several people have told him, leave them little white girls alone. FoxNews.com reports Shannon Sharpe out at ESPN shortly after settling with ex who accused him of rape. Shannon Sharpe is not returning to ESPN after recently settling a lawsuit with a rape accuser. A network spokesman confirmed to Fox News Digital. The Football Hall of Famer turned national television star was accused of assault, actual assault, battery, and actual battery. He was also accused of engaging in the intentional infliction of emotional distress, and his accuser was seeking $50 million in damages. The situation got ugly with Sharpe calling the allegations a shakedown while he and his legal team released actual explicit messages the woman had allegedly sent to him. The woman's attorney, Tony Busby, announced earlier this month that the sides, quote, reached a mutual agreement upon resolution, unquote. But other details were not revealed. Sharpe joined ESPN shortly after departing Fox, appearing on First Take. He last appeared on the show in April after the allegations became public. I don't get it. Why why do you people go on OnlyFans and seek out lovers? It ain't nobody at the gas station. Hell, down here in Atlanta, Shaq always at the gas station picking up a bitch. Okay, so I don't get two people that go to the internet and just date internet vagina exclusively. I don't get that. It's women everywhere. That's why I always have a respect for Shaq. Shaq will be in the Kroger and walk up to you and be like, hey, hi, my name is Shaquille O'Neal. And you be like, I know who your big ass is. What's poppin'? Girl, she's already young. So she don't know no better. All she know is that Shannon Sharpe is in her DMs talking crazy to her. By him messing with young girls, that tells his intellectual capacity. You know, so, and don't nobody want to be bothered with nobody that makes settlements. The hell are you settling for? I know you wanted to go away, but God. So in my 54 years living on this earth, I've learned that you will always pay. Either you're going to pay now or later, but you're going to pay. ESPN does not want to be affiliated with anyone who settles. I know a lot of you feel like Diddy got off because he wasn't found guilty of 2 of the 4 charges. I think they just got him on the charges relative to Cassie, like transporting vagina or some mess like that. But understand this, them endorsements that pay him are not fucking with him no more because they don't want to be affiliated with the bullshit. That Me Too movement is something to be reckoned with. Me Too is more powerful than ICE. And you know that's the biggest gang out there. At first it was the police, but now it's the ICE. Me Too movement is stronger than anything that we have ever expected to happen. Their voice, whether it be lying or telling the truth, will always be heard. And don't nobody want to be bothered with that bullshit. Nope. You will not affiliate my brand with a dummy that don't know that you cannot go on OnlyFans, find some super young white girl, use her as your sick ass fetish because you don't want to be who you really are, blink, and then come work at my network. Everybody pays, whether you pay now or later. You're gonna pay. To understand, ladies, and I'm gonna stand 10 toes planted on this. Shannon Sharpe chooses what works for him. What works for him is someone that is not intellectually capable of seeing his flaws. Because you know us women, we will dig in that ass. You hear me? Fuck you and your Heisman Trophy. Nigga, go take the trash out. Oh, you haven't in days because your hand's too soft. You know that Shannon Sharpe has some issues with people accusing him of having some femininity. I'll be saying he is homosexual. He might be bisexual. He ain't ready to come out and settle down with a sweet young man yet. I mean, it's a lot of them available. I'm sure it's a lot of gay men that would love to sleep with the Shannon Sharpe. But he ain't ready to do it. Shannon Sharpe, girl, it's okay. People get fired every day. People get fired for much less. Boo, you'll be okay. You know, you want to sit down somewhere. Hopefully they will issue you handlers now because obviously you cannot take care of your own life because you'll fuck it up. It's okay. Some people need handlers. And that goddamn Tia Kemp, y'all need to get her a handler. Only because she needs somebody to stand in front of her and say, no, don't do that, Tia. Don't do that. Don't say that, Tia. Because she is reckless as hell. But I love her because she gets to the bag. You hear me? Love that about her. She gets to the money, but she needs a goddamn handler. Okay, don't tell her I said that because I don't want that bitch to come over here and try and fight me because she look like she could fight. You know who else needs a handler? That goddamn Ray J. And I mean fast that nigga need a handler. Did you see that Cam Newton interview? I know you like, Nay, that was last Friday. Y'all know I don't be having time to do a lot of stuff because I got a 9 to 5. But that goddamn Ray J needs a handler now. He said a couple of things that has me worried about him. I've always thought that Ray J was Whitney Houston's, let's say, supplier boyfriend. Because it ain't nothing for a woman to get a boyfriend that so happens to be able to attain her drug of choice. I've been saying that damn Ray J been doing PCP for years, and I ain't saying it just because he from the West Coast, and you know that's what you niggas do over there on the West Coast. Y'all frigs around with that angel dust. So much so that when the East Coast has their water supply, they get it from over there on the West Coast. Because they know they can buy it over there for pennies and bring it over here to the East Coast dummies and sell it for dollars. Okay? So anytime you meet a PCP dealer, you know that the connect is on the West Coast. He is always out of pocket. Like he is tripping off something. Like before he go to any show, he smoke a dipper and he sit down. And when he went to that Cam Newton interview, he smoked a dipper and said, we've got action. First thing he said was, I'm no longer Brandy's brother. Nigga, why didn't you expound on that? When he said that, I believe that he was meaning it not like that's not my sister no more. I'm saying it that I am no longer Brandy's brother. I am now Ray J. You need to put Brandy's brother behind us because I'm not Brandy's brother no more. I am Ray J. But like I say, when you smoke that angel dust, anything's bound to happen. The next thing is, nigga, you not about to tell me that you and Whitney Houston was about to go public with your relationship, okay? Now, I can believe that she would mess with Ray J and have emotions about Ray J because she had that same thing with Bobby Brown. But bad boy Bobby Brown is not a Ray J. That Ray J is Ray J. Ray J is not a bad boy Bobby Brown. He's a misbehaving Ray J that gets high off of dippers. Like, I don't respect his bad boy because it's not a bad boy, even though he is very much so affiliated, because I believe he is a part of a gang and has gang ties. But it's just something about him that just does not give off. Bad boy, it gives off. Oh, you know what the young people told me? I learned the other day, the term is booster. When the young person told me about it, I was like, no, they don't steal clothes. No, that's not what they do. They said, no, Miss Renee, booster mean they try to boost themselves up like they're bigger than what they are. Okay. Oh, okay, I see that. But booster means you steal clothes and you sell them for half price. No, Miss Renee, that's not true. That's what they say up north. But down here we say, oh, he a booster. Okay, whatever it is you say. When he said that the night that Whitney Houston was found dead, they were going to go public with their relationship. Bitch, I don't believe you. You're going to need more people because Ray J, he's always out of pocket. Like, he just don't seem like he might smoke a joint or a blunt. He seemed like he smokes dippers. I think he's tired of people blaming him for Whitney Houston's death. And the way to throw the people off is to say that we were going to go public with our relationship. If you treat your baby mother, I forget the name of his baby mother, but he dogs her. He's a mess. I feel so sorry for that girl. I mean, he's a mess.